Hi, I'm Frederick, and today we come to you from beautiful Hayward, California, and we're going to talk about Ultimate TV. Now, you've seen Ultimate TV in your store, that box hooked up to a television set, but what really is Ultimate TV? There's so many different things that go into the product, but today we brought along Paula from Ultimate TV. Hi, Paula.
Hi, Chris.
And I was hoping today you can kind of shed some light on the history of Ultimate TV, some of the technologies and services and such.
Absolutely.
So first off, Ultimate TV, where did it come from?
Microsoft. This is the latest brand from Microsoft.
They're everywhere now,
aren't they? They are, and now they're in our living room through Ultimate TV.
Okay, and there's a lot of different features I know that you can get satellite television, you can have a digital hard drive, and I think you could even hook it up to the internet, correct?
That's correct.
So could you give us an overview of just the technology that's under the hood here in Ultimate TV?
Absolutely, and it's really simple. The product is manufactured by both RCA and Sony. Good Guys
so there's
carries
two different boxes
there are two different boxes, but everything inside are exactly the same.
So kind of like a satellite system in the sense that the programming and the services are the same.
Absolutely.
Okay, so let's talk about television. What type of television services one get from Ultimate TV?
We have a partnership with DirecTV, so the programming would be provided through DirecTV programming.
Okay, and so a customer would need that dish then on top of their house?
That's right. They'd actually need a dual LNB because Ultimate TV does have the two tuners, so you need a DirecTV feed going to each of those tuners.
So in addition to having just a dual LNB, the customer needs to have two cables ran as well to this one box?
That's correct.
Okay.
That's correct.
And in terms of recording capabilities, what's under the hood here?
A 40 gigabyte hard drive is what's under the hood.
Wow.
That, what translates to the consumer, is 35 hours of digital quality recording capability.
Okay.
So it's pretty robust.
And this also allows me, like a TiVo or a replay, to pause live television.
Yes, it does.
Be able to fast forward or rewind quickly in terms of shows that I've recorded.
Yep, it does all that. It's actually the most advanced digital video recorder out today, in that it has the two tuners, but that's not what sets us apart.
Oh, okay, so what sets Ultimate TV apart then with its hard drive?
Ultimate TV also will allow you to bring up a second picture. So you
I'm actually watching one picture here, and I can record.
You can actually record both of them at the same time. You can pause both at the same time if you choose. You don't always have to have this PIP window up. You know, that's an option, but no other digital video recorder will allow you to actually record two and watch two at the same time.
So it's basically, Paula, like having two digital recorders in one.
Yes, it is.
Fantastic.
It is.
And then you could also go online with Ultimate TV, I'm told.
Yes, you can.
And is that Web TV? Is that the company?
No, and I'd really like to make sure that we're clear about that. Web TV was the original product that was produced. That was simply internet on your TV. This product is much more than that. This product is a digital video recorder, and that's why most consumers will actually buy this product. As a bonus, as part of our Ultimate TV service, we do include 3 hours of internet access, and that internet access comes to the consumer from MSN TV.
Okay, so really the term Web TV isn't really relevant anymore. It's called MSN TV?
Right. When you're referring to the internet access on the Ultimate TV box, the internet access is provided through MSN TV. And as you know, you get the 6 email accounts as part of that internet access as well, so everybody in the house can have their own email access.
In a moment we'll go over all the different services too. All right, so let's review what Paula discussed regarding the technology in Ultimate TV. So let's start with digital video recording. You can record 2 shows at the same time on 2 different tuners. You can watch one show and record another using picture-in-picture. You can record up to 35 hours of programming without videotapes. And keep in mind, this is all in digital quality. You can do this, of course, by one-touch recording. You could also order pay-per-view movies up to 3 days ahead. There's an on-screen program guide with 14 days worth of listings. And for TV controls, you can pause live TV. You can create your own instant replays. You can slow motion, fast forward, and rewind up to 300 times the normal speed. And it's easy to use. You can record without videotapes, skip ahead in 30-second intervals. You can participate in interactive TV programs, get more information on a news story, browse the web directly from your television, participate in a chat while watching TV. Upgrade deliveries are available on your receiver via satellite. So that means all you have to do is turn on your unit, and when upgrades are available, there it is. So there's a lot of features packed in that little box called Ultimate TV. But Paula, let's talk about services. When a customer buys an Ultimate TV receiver, there's some activation fees, correct?
That's correct. The customer would activate their DirecTV programming, whatever package they select, and they have their monthly subscription along with that. At the same time, they also order their Ultimate TV service to be activated. DirecTV does the billing for both the DirecTV programming and Ultimate TV.
So let me see if I get this right. When a customer purchases the unit, they call up DirecTV like they normally would. They would subscribe to whatever programming package DirecTV offers, and at the same time they can tell the person at DirecTV to activate the Ultimate TV service as well?
That's correct.
Okay, so we'd be looking at two different fees then, correct?
Two different fees, one bill.
Okay, so one fee would be for the DirecTV programming, as is, correct? And then the other fee would be for Ultimate TV?
Correct.
So let's talk about that Ultimate TV fee. What is all included for $9.99 a month?
Well, those features we talked about earlier, the digital video recording, 35 hours tapeless, pausing live television.
That program guide I also saw?
The program guide as well, yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And what about the internet?
You also, as a bonus, you get 3 hours of internet access through the MSN TV internet access. That's all part of that $9.95.
I see. So as a customer, really, I could surf the net, have the programming guide, do all the functions with this hard drive recorder, and have DirecTV service.
Absolutely. It's easy.
So what if a customer wanted to, say, have more hours than just 3 hours of internet?
Well, we actually do have some service pricing options for those who want unlimited internet access as well.
Okay, so there's some options available.
There are, yes.
Great. So why don't we summarize some of the services that are included with the DirecTV activation process? So for $9.95 a month, here's what you get with Ultimate TV service. You can record up to 35 hours. There's 2 tuners built right into the box. You can pause live TV up to a half an hour. There's an instant replay function. You can jump ahead. Plus, you could fast forward and rewind up to 300 times the normal speed. You have 14 days worth of television listings, and remember, you have 3 hours of monthly internet access. So, now we went over the technology, the services, and some of the subscriptions about Ultimate TV. We want to give you an opportunity to show you how to demo Ultimate TV to your customers. So joining us is one of the best trainers in the world, Perdita from Ultimate TV.
Thank you for that.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Chris.
Now, you've trained in stores and have been around a lot of our Good Guys locations.
Absolutely.
And we'd like to give you an opportunity to show our folks how to best demonstrate Ultimate TV to our customers.
I want to show how really easy it is to demo the 3 key features.
Great, let's get started.
Okay.
Okay, so why don't you tell us about this screen?
Okay, Chris. What I'd like to do is show you how easy it is to review the 3 key features of the unit.
Okay.
This is the home page. This is what you see when you turn on your set. The very first item on the page is your guide. We're going to go into our guide. And the first feature I'd like to demonstrate is record 2 shows that are on at the same time.
Okay, so these are basically what's currently happening at 4
Exactly.
o'clock, right?
The green programming there is current programming, and the blue represents future programming. Let's say we want to record channel 206, 4:30 NFL Tonight. All I'm going to do is hit the record button 1 time. You'll see a red dot appear, and that means it's recording to your hard drive.
Wow, nice and easy.
Very simple. Now let's say we want to watch channel 208 as well. We're going to come down, select record, the red dot will appear, and again it's recording to your hard drive. It's that simple.
So these are really 2 different channels that we're recording at the same time.
Exactly. Also what you can do, let's say NFL Tonight comes on every night and you'd like to see it every night, you can just hit record a second time. You'll see a series of red dots appear, and that means that it's going to record for you every single time it comes on.
And
you never have to
all
recover.
off of the remote control. One
Isn't it great?
touch.
Yep.
Fantastic. What else do we have?
Okay, let's go back home. The second key feature is that you can pause live TV. We're going to go over to our picture, bring up the full screen. I'm going to hit the PIP key, and then I'm going to hit the channel control, which is going to highlight that box, which means that the remote is now working for the small picture. But as you can see, we're watching 2 shows at the same time. I can pause the small screen just by hitting pause.
And you have icons that are indicating everything you're doing as well.
Correct. I'm going to take the channel control off, and now we're controlling the big picture, and I can pause the large screen as well.
So in theory, we're pausing 2 channels live.
Exactly. Exactly. And after you've been gone for 30 minutes, you come back, you select play, and you've missed nothing. You're right back where you left off.
Outstanding.
There are a couple of other key features about controlling live TV. We give you an instant replay button, which jumps back 7 seconds at a time. Right now I'm controlling the large screen. which is great for the sports fanatic who wants to see that play over and over again. Or you can jump ahead 30 seconds at a time until you're back to live.
So one key point I want to make sure everyone understands, and that is when you're watching live television, you can't fast forward because it's live.
Exactly.
So what you were doing is fast forwarding something that already...
Through recorded programming. Exactly.
And what else could we do?
Okay. So you can record 2 shows at the same time. You can watch 2 shows at the same time. When you record 2 shows at the same time, they are stored in what is called My Shows. And basically that represents your digital video library.
Back on the home page.
Exactly. We're back to the home page. I'm going to come down to My Shows, select the OK button, and here's a listing of all the programs that we've recorded on our hard drive, as well as the one that you and I selected just a moment ago.
So looking at ESPN News and Sports Center and Martha Stewart, these were programs that have already been recorded.
Exactly.
And then RPM Tonight is currently in progress.
Exactly. And if you look here at the top, it tells you how long the programming is, the rating, and a brief description of what the show's about.
Very user-friendly.
Yeah, very user-friendly.
What else do we have?
Well, basically, those are the 3 key features. As a bonus, we throw in the internet, but we want your guys to focus on record to, watch to, pausing and controlling live TV, and the 35 hours, up to 35 hours of digital recording time.
That's great. Would it be possible to show us an internet feature quickly, just so we could see how easy it is to navigate?
Sure. I'll go back to home, which is always a great place to start when you're demoing the customer, and come back to, so that they can see how you're moving around this home page. Right. We're going to go into Web Home. I'm going to select OK, and we'll dial up, and we'll be online. Chris, here we are at our MSN homepage. We are online. Your customer will receive 6 email accounts, so everyone in the family can have their own email.
That's great.
And you can surf. And what's also very cool about it is you can call up picture-in-picture and continue to watch TV while you're online.
So I can be on TV and online at the same time,
Exactly.
and I have the capabilities of also pausing live TV while I'm surfing the net.
Exactly. We are also interactive, which means that you can participate in some of the interactive programming that's on the air, which means you can watch that program and, again, play along.
And it's amazing because a lot of shows nowadays are offering that service as well. So
Yes.
What a great benefit to our customer.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell.
So there you have it. Pretty easy demo, wasn't it? Now keep in mind when selling Ultimate TV to your customers, there are 3 major points you really want to emphasize. First, they have the opportunity to have picture-in-picture, so they have 2 different tuners going on at the same time. Secondly, you can pause live television. And finally, your customer has the ability to store up to 35 hours of programming. Now, let's look at some of the hardware that we offer here at The Good Guys. First, we offer the RCA receiver, which is the DWD490RE, and we offer the Sony receiver, which is the SATW60. Inside the box, you get an Ultimate TV receiver, a multi-brand remote control, so it'll work on really any TV, basic cables, and a phone line for installation. Now keep in mind, this is a good monster opportunity. The Ultimate TV subscription form and a DirecTV subscription form. So there you have it, everything that you need to know about Ultimate TV, from the technology to the services they offer, as well as the best way to demonstrate Ultimate TV to your customers. Now if you have any more questions, Ultimate TV has a special website specifically designed for you at training.ultimatetv.com, or call their toll-free number. We'd like to thank both of our friends for helping us out today with Ultimate TV, and we'd like you now to stop this video and spend some time with your manager, and as a group discuss the 5 steps of the sale. Remember what they are: the approach, the qualification, demonstration, overcoming objections, and asking for the sale. Using the 5 steps of the sale, how could you improve your Ultimate TV sales? Thanks for joining us.